You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Friday, April the 14th, and we've got a great show for you today. A lot of things to cover. The market is actually closed today, as you can see from the ticker, so we don't have any movement in the market. This pertains a little bit to Activision. Esports is a big growing segment, and it's one of the reasons why we invest in Activision and we like Activision. They bought up one of the big esports companies out there, and they're making a huge push into esports. And Business Insider and a lot of publications that cover the stock market and things, they're really starting to warm up to the esports area and look at that as a potential area for people to make money. They're showing the growth over the years and where advertising dollars are being spent in it. So it's in it, and they're talking about it starting to be played on ESPN, Turner Broadcasting, things like that. So the esports market is booming. It's been doing that for a long time, to be honest with you. And this kind of goes with our theme about why we're doing the show and why we think people that are gamers have a advantage in investing. Gamers saw this coming when it first started. We're talking about when StarCraft was leading the way on this. So Wall Street is starting to catch up. Now we got ads popping up, and they're getting on board, and they're really seeing. I need to close this ad. They're really seeing the value in esports. I wanted to just show a couple more clips here. Yeah, there we go. Here are some esport industry facts. A lot of commercial opportunity, variety of revenue streams. Market is undervalued, a lot of room to grow. So, nothing but good things to say for esports from the investing community. And Activision is one of the companies that is actively participating in that, and they saw that. That's why they made their acquisitions. So we're very bullish on Activision for that. Now, another snippet of Activision news. Again, they keep getting coverage from analysts that are looking at Activision and what they're doing, which I think is a very smart thing. I think they're about one of the best gaming stocks that you can own. Well, probably one of the best stocks you can own, period. They've had huge growth. They're definitely leading the way in the industry. But one of the interesting things in this article was, talking about the game going back to its World War II roots and, the next Black Ops that's coming out. One of the things they're talking about is they're going to be leveraging the, King Digital, who they bought to make a Call of Duty mobile game, which is great. But also creating the Call of Duty movie. And we've talked about this before. And it may not come out till 2019, which coincides with the next Black Ops game or whatever game Treyarch decides to make. And World of Warcraft didn't do that bad. They talk about in this article. It made 400 and something million globally, but the interesting thing to me about this is if they do the movies, and we've talked about them doing the movies, TV shows, and things like that, where they're going to tell their story across all of those mediums. It would be very interesting to me if it is Treyarch's game that gets tied into like the first movie that comes out, and it's the next Treyarch release. How they tell that story. To me, they are masters of storytelling in just the zombie franchise. if you look at how they've told that story over the game's releases, to me it's brilliant. So you can play zombies, and you could just play and survive, and it's a lot of fun. Or you can try and solve the puzzle or the Easter egg, and see a snippet of the story. Also, you've got weird things in the map, weird ciphers, weird things that tell the story as well. That's where it really gets interesting. And they have a community of people online on YouTube, on Twitch, all over, that they decipher these messages and they post them, and they have this growing community that tries to solve this so that they can get more pieces of the puzzle, more pieces of the story. So they're actively engaging a large community to tell the story. I can't wait to see how they do that in a movie, and if it will tie in with the game, with the TV stories. They do it across certain mediums, a comic book, things like that, where they tell this story, and I think it'll just be very cool to see how they do it, adding movies to that. Again, this is one of the reasons why we like Activision, why we invest in Activision. They got Treyarch, and Treyarch is a very unique studio that they've got a community. They tell stories. They engage you. They make it worth playing hours and hours of their games, for sure. All of the Activision's studios do that. For a matter of fact, I like Treyarch the best, and it's just more money for Activision in the long haul if they do this. So, very excited to see what comes out for them. So, Activision's always a buy for us. That's it for Investor XP today. Chat with us live. We're live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. We go over various news articles, and our primary focus is on investing for gamers. We believe gamers, YouTubers, creators, whoever, have unique insights into gaming, entertainment, and technology stocks. So we really want to build a community of people to share ideas and get involved and start taking control of your financial future, getting involved with investing. Tweet us at InvestorXP. Shoot us an email. It's mail@investorxp.com. Subscribe. It would be a huge help if you guys subscribe to the channel. We're really trying to build it and get the videos out there. We've had great growth since we started this not too long ago. We're really new. So we're very happy with the people that we're reaching on Twitch and on YouTube. But subscribe. It'll help us. You'll get the latest videos. And we do other videos as well, streaming our games, Breath of the Wild. The kids jump in and play different games, so it's always good to see their reaction. So a lot of fun there. But give us a thumbs up. Leave us some feedback. We're looking for ways to improve, and any feedback you have is great. If you have stock tips, picks, things like that, go ahead and put them in the video comments. We take all of our articles that we do and we put them up on YouTube as the recap. Most people, that's probably what you're watching now. Most people watch it that way instead of live. Love the live interaction, but we understand people who can't watch it at that time. That's okay. Watch the recaps. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.